Well, our next two guests are young but uber successful. You may have seen them on the show Nashville. Got a great YouTube video from their singing, and now they've got a book out. Lennon and Maisy join us right now. I know you guys got your start in Canada, but how did you end up in Nashville?
My parents are musicians, and they got signed to a record label
in 2009, and so
well, not here in New York,
in Nashville. In 2009,
I felt like I was in Nashville.
So we were traveling back and forth for like every month or every 2 months, and we ended up just like, we fell in love with Nashville, so we ended up just moving there, and we've loved it ever since.
Well, it certainly is great. You guys are doing some great stuff together. I love the video that led to the book. Tell us about it.
So that was really fun. Me and my best friend Maddie and my mom and my best friend's mom, we all spent a very long time painting those waves.
Yes.
That were on. My mom cut out a cardboard pieces, and my mom painted the entire back.
So it's like my mom kind of designed the whole thing, and like she wanted to look like it's like a kind of high score, like, or middle school, like, what's it, like a play kind of thing. So it was like she did.
And Len Dog over here, she had the flu.
I found out the flu that morning. I was like, this is viciously vomiting, viciously throwing up everywhere.
Enough with the adjectives.
And viciously. And so, and in between takes, like I kid you not, I was like, but everyone had already, like, we had planned it on that day and
we like
rented the studio and everything, so we kind of had to do it that day. But
she like went to the doctor before, and it was like positive, and then they left, and she had the flu during that day.
That's
and
okay.
So now the book, is it, I guess I kind of describe it as a sing-along, read out loud book?
Yes.
Perfect.
Hope so.
You nailed that. You said that perfectly.
You guys have done an extraordinary job. You guys are actors, singers, and now authors. What's that like?
Well, it feels good because that's a new thing to add to my bio, so it's perfect.
Her Instagram bio is what she's talking about, I'm sure. It's a cool thing. It's like the music is so what I've like dreamt of doing Maisy too, and then acting is a whole new thing for me, and Maisy's always wanted to act, and then authors is a completely new world, and it's the coolest. Everyone's been so welcoming. It's been a new thing to be involved with, which is cool.
And also to see the process of the book from the very beginning of Harper Collins reaching out, and then writing the song, to seeing the illustrations, then to seeing it as a hard copy book, then seeing it like in stores. It was an insane process seeing it happen. It's really cool.
Well, you guys seem so calm, cool, and collected, but I'm just curious, where have you guys been the most nervous? I know you performed at the White House, been with Taylor Swift, the show Nashville. What is it?
Probably the most nervous ever. I'm honestly like most comfortable singing. Like I definitely get nervous singing, but I feel very comfortable when I'm performing. So not singing, but the first thing I ever saw on the show, like I didn't even know, kid you not, like action, cut. I was so confused. Like the entire thing was like, it's like a whole new language. Like they
say cut, and she like starts the scene. It was bad.
It took a second to getting used to it. It was like it's a different language. They talk in like weird like numbers. Like it's weird.
Like they'll be like P2. Like I'm like
10-2. That means you're going P. It's weird.
So like, why can't you just say she's going P?
It's hard getting used to. So that was definitely nerve-wracking. Like I think that was the most nervous I've ever been. Was like the first scene in shooting Nashville, like first season. The
most nervous I've ever been. It was like really recently too. We were going on We Day for the second time, and I was like introducing bars and melody, and I had to talk in an accent, and that's what I'm very bad at, and I had to do it, and I did it, and I was so nervous. I was so embarrassed. It was so, I mean, it was fun, and it sounded fine, but I was really nervous.
Well, I bet it turned out great, and Lennon and Maisy, we're so glad to have you with us. Congratulations on the book, but given your well-deserved success, what advice would you give others pursuing their dreams?
I would honestly, like, the biggest thing is staying true to your heart, and like truly just knowing who you are, and well, even like just like the process of figuring that out, like just like not letting social media or mean people at school like get to you, because that's a big thing. Just like completely stay true to yourself.
Because they're not gonna matter in like 4 years, so.
And you wear your crazy clothes and you be your crazy self. Seriously, it's a big thing.
Well, that is certainly great advice. Thank you for following it because we get to enjoy it. Thanks for the book. Congratulations. Now authors, you can add that to your resumes. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.